I'm finally getting round to recording a reaction to The Big Push, I Shot the Sheriff, Road to Zion, HipHop. Of course, I've seen this song many times and reactions to it as well. Not going to pretend that I haven't. I just want to have a little bop along to it. Maybe Doc will pop in and say a few things. Maybe you won't. Maybe we'll just enjoy it together. Let's see how this goes. All right. Big Push. Let's do it. Come on, baby Ren. This is real fucking music. You know. And he knows it. Look at his face. He fucking knows it.
You sit all around in my hometown. People try to track me down.
Lush.
For a crime.
Pause. I think an interesting thing here is I wondered how this performance would go down with reactors in terms of cultural appropriation. And I haven't seen any negatives at all, not just in terms of Ren being a white man and singing a Bob Marley song, but in terms of the way that his voice emulates the original in certain ways. Of course, it's still Ren doing his thing in his own inimitable fashion. Otherwise, this video wouldn't be so mind-blowing and so successful. But it is a bit like he's channeling the spirit of Bob Marley through his voice in some ways. And I've really enjoyed watching lots of different reactors reacting to this. And it hasn't been labelled, as far as I've seen at all, it hasn't been labelled as cultural appropriation. And Ren hasn't been knocked for the tone of voice that he uses. I'm going to say accent that he uses while he's singing. It seems to have gone down well. It seems to be palatable and acceptable. And everybody that I've ever seen reacting to this just vibes with it, just loves it.
For a crime that I did not commit. Yes, if for a mother of a deputy, say for a life of a deputy. But I said, shoot no deputy. I shot the sheriff. I swear it was in self-defense.
I said, Sheriff John Brown, that man hated me.
He's basically licking the microphone at this point, isn't it?
For what? I just don't know.
Giving it a good old tongue.
Whenever I would try to plant a seed,
Oh, perhaps that's me. Perhaps I need to get my head out the gutter.
he would say, kill it before it grows.
He would say, kill it before you cry. But I said, I should not deputy.
Such good vibes. Imagine being there, just rocking out.
I shot the sheriff.
But I swear it was in self-defense.
Oh, give it up for Remain next season, please.
Remain. rudely pause Remain there, interrupt him, to say that this is reminding me of SGP, Secret Garden Party, last summer. What an incredible time. I yesterday, I think the day before, dug out a photo of Knox Hill and myself with our arms around each other, having a dance to this in the sun. That might even have been to Remain set, I can't remember now, but it was just so stuffed full of such joyous times. What an incredible event. To have the whole gang there just wandering around and smiling and happy. I know that Rem wasn't happy with some elements of his set, the audio issues that he had and the recording issues and so on, but I hope that upon reflection he's able to realise how much everybody loved the whole time, had such a great time. I know that he went off on some side missions and enjoyed the festival, enjoyed other people's sets, had a bop around, and yeah, it was great. I couldn't get to Remain's gig the other day. I hope it went well. If anybody went, let me know in the comments how it went. But yeah, let's enjoy Remain now. When I watch a performance like this and other live performances, I think, yes, it would have been great to be there, as I said earlier, but how amazing that what we see as relatively simple and primitive technology now, microphones and video cameras, enable us to be able to watch and re-watch and re-watch and re-enjoy and rediscover musical performances that happened a long time ago as much as we want, and we can find as much or even more joy with each subsequent rewatching. Perhaps I'm stating the obvious here, but to me it's like, well, what other technology do we need? We've advanced as far as we need apart from maybe healthcare, but what more do we need than the ability to rewatch moments that give us joy and relive them in this way? You know, I have seen this song plenty of times, this version of this song plenty of times, and it still gives me as much joy as ever. It's amazing. It really is.
Dirty looks and grudges and jealousy. Media clowns them when abusing their but media clowns stand up and nothing but that. Boom.
That falsetto and then that scatting. Nothing like it, man.
When I bust a trigger finger, come on, here we go. Burst on in, here we go. Got to keep it moving on the road to Zion. Got to keep it burning.
And that transition, so seamless, so smooth, you don't even realise it's happened.
Got to keep it burning on the road. Got to keep it burning.
Yes! Oh. The way he takes you on a journey with the energy levels through these songs.
With a little bit of love, we can make it through the night. With a little bit of love, we can make it through the night. With a little bit of
This was such a big banger in the UK. It was massive. Everybody was singing this for such a long time. And then to slow it down like that.
And even more, let's take it down.
Smooth, man, smooth.
Tempo still hip hop, it's still bigger than a hip hop, it's still bigger than a hip hop,
I talked earlier about cultural appropriation. And I think the reason that this isn't, and I know that it's not for me to say also as a white male, but observing, I think the reason that this isn't is that Ren has such respect for the artists and the songs that inspire him. He treats them with such reverent respect that it is inspiration. He's inspired rather than appropriation. And you can just see it. You can see it in his facial expression. You can feel it in the way that he sings and the way that he plays the guitar. It's hard to explain, but it just oozes out of him that, he's doing this out of the love for the music, the love for the original artists, and wanting to share that, to interpret it and repackage it in his own way, and then re-gift it back out to the world again.
Hip, still bigger than a hip hop, my drum bass. One thing about music, when it hits you feel no pain. White folks, they control your brain. I know better than that, that's game. I mean ready for that. Two soldiers ahead of a
Come on, Ren.
Please cut the guy. Where my army at? What if I time? Not react, back the beat. Sit, don't reflect on how many records get sold. On that drugs and rock and roll. Whether your project or unknown. In the real world, we just people with ideas. We just like you and me. When the smoke and camera disappear again, the real world. It's bigger than all these fake ass records. When my profile's got the millions and my woman's disrespected. If you check one too, my would have advised to you, just relax. If that don't work, then do what you got to do and kick the facts. If you a liar, wolf, crier, bush crier, agent with the wire, I'ma know it when I play it. But then if you a liar, mouth on fire, pants on fire, agent with the wire, I'ma know it when I play it. It's bigger than a hip hop, it's still bigger than a hip hop, it's still bigger than it's still bigger than
Fuck yeah. Come on, man. And everybody else in the Big Push. Ridiculous talent, ridiculously entertaining performance from start to finish. The way the whole thing is conceived, the way it all gels together, the way the different band members work together, so you forget that they're there because they're just such a unit, and you're able to focus on Ren. And in a sense, that is sort of the purpose of a band, isn't it? Each one is bringing their own amazing talents, but they have to work together cohesively as a whole, and you have a front man or lady, a front person, a main singer, vocalist, as that focal point for attention, and which obviously Ren steps up to the plate and does so well. I don't have much else to say, really. I've never reacted to that song. I've always enjoyed it as a consumer of Ren's music, as a fan. And so I wanted to have a little bop along, really. That's it. Watch it if you want. Well, too late, you've already watched it. Anyway, I am Carl, the real Disco Doc. It's been a pleasure. Peace.